Hello?
What's up, Wayne? How are you?
I'm good, brother. What's going on?
Nothing much. Just making it, man. What are you doing?
That's all you can do, man. One day at a time. Just
Yeah.
relaxing, man.
All right, yeah, man. It was nice to meet you, man. A couple of times that we met in Merced and in Oakland, dude.
Yes, definitely.
I was tripping out, man. You were super busy at the kickoff party, man.
Man, but like I say, the moments you can't redo that. No kind of way, brother. It's just moments in time. Either you're there or you're not. The videos and pictures really don't do it justice. It's about that feeling, and you saw that in the room.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It was cool, man. Watching you work. Man, that was and you're all over the place now, man. That TV spot you had, that was really cool.
Like I said, that's just the rewards of the dedication, man. Over 28 years, man. I couldn't even dream that stuff up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it comes at you, and it's like somebody's taking notice. So all I do is just walk through the doors that opens up.
Nice. So, hey, before we get started, can I get you to do some radio IDs for me?
Sure.
All right, cool. Everybody wants you on the podcast, but I mean, it's like I can get you on the podcast this way for sure.
All right. What's up, Raider Nation? This is the Violator, and you're watching the Raider Homer channel.
All right, hello Raider Nation. Welcome back to Monday Nights Live. I'm Raider Homer, and tonight I have some new guests lined up for you. I got Captain Jack. Well, he hasn't been on in a while, but he's newer, I guess. I got Raider rapper Big Mac, Baby D, and the Raider Riddler of League Villains. Now, before we get started, I'd like to thank Jason Iron Man Ariano for sending me this shirt. Man, it's a cool shirt, man. He's also got koozies and he's got other merchandise. So hit him up on Facebook, Jason Iron Man Ariano. All right. Also, thanks to the mob boss for his koozie. Y'all can hit him up and get his koozie too. Keeps your beer nice and cold. All right. Also, my patches are in, so just hit me up in the DMs and then I'll get you those orders out. So I appreciate everybody that's bought the patches so far. I appreciate it all, man. All right, now be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. That way you can catch all my shows. You'll get the notification. You won't miss any of it. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get to Captain Jack. All right, here he is, Raider Nation, Captain Jack, the one and only. So how you doing, Captain Jack?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All things considered, right?
Yeah, all things considered, I definitely been using. It's not really time off because I got things I got to do during the day, but I did a bit of positivity of working around the new office room and getting shit squared away. So it was a semi-productive day. Maybe in a day or two, I'll actually have everything done.
Oh, man, I've been sent home. I thought I was gonna be able to work through this, but not apparently, man. Now I'm worried about how the hell I'm gonna pay my bills, just like everybody else.
Yeah, and again, I hope that folks can find, either things to do or that they will get the. I know that. Trust me, I don't like the sound out about freebie government give outs, but in this case, the government sending money to all the people out there that need it, it's all definitely all right by me, because there are folks that are going to be struggling and definitely need the income. And if Uncle Sammy's going to provide some money to folks, that's a good thing.
Yeah, man. I know I'm gonna pay bills with it, man. I'm gonna pay rent. That's for sure. I'm not gonna waste that money at all.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, and through all that, man, we're still hoping that football season doesn't get canceled, right?
Yeah, and I think that, and I think we discussed this the other night when you and I were on doing a chat with a couple of the boys. Gabriel, AG. There was a couple other folks. There was like Toro,
Mojo,
and some other folks. We were all talking about. Oh yeah, Mojo as well. We were all talking about what is going to happen, and I think that people are going to have to wait to see which shoe drops first. We're going to have to see which of the sports actually comes back first and with which limitations. And obviously, the ones that I'm banking on is either hockey or basketball, considering that their seasons were near the end and they needed to go through the playoff process. So I think that they're going to come back first, and then we're going to see where baseball fits in. I think that somebody was telling me that they were thinking about May, and I think that's BS on my estimation. I think that they might open up a revised spring training maybe in May. Remember, that's only 30 days away.
yeah,
And I think that still is, in a positive note. They're going to have some revised spring training. So figure maybe even mid-May to maybe a 1 June start for baseball. And if all things go well, depending upon the situation in the United States as a whole and around the world, then I think that maybe the NFL will say, okay, we're gonna have some, and it all depends again upon how the nation is literally feeling as a whole. And hopefully there will be good things to come of it. But I think that the season will probably, in football, will still be pushed back a bit, just to say that maybe when it would normally start in like the end of July for some practices, as far as the actual preseason and the camp, I think that's going to be pushed back. I think that maybe football might get itself to be put together on a positive note, maybe mid-September, but definitely I think they'll probably shoot for 1 October.
man, that's crazy, man. I was talking to my boss yesterday, man. He was thinking that we may end up with all 3 major sports at one time, but I don't see how that
Playing
would.
at the same time.
Yeah, I mean that would. If the NBA tries to continue its season and then baseball picks up its season, football picks up its season, we're not gonna know what to watch.
Well, actually, if that is true, that would be the gamblers frigging what do you call it?
Wet dream.
What do you call it? There you go. I was saying pornographic, super duper cum explosion of fantastic things to do. You have all sports all the time, and it would be unique in the fact that we have had no sports, or will have had no sports for quite some time, and it'll be like, oh my God, I can think of the visuals on this. Like having to abstain for so long. And all of a sudden, if you're a young buck going out and do some things that if you're able to do it, then shall we say, very promiscuous, and that just having it all literally leave your soul, shall we say, all at once, man. It's definitely a visual in my mind.
A sports orgy.
There you go, a sports orgy. I like the way you put it better.
Man. Oh man, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This is my daughter. I'm at home teaching my daughter and stuff. Like, I mean, she kind of thinks of it as a little bit of a vacation, but I'm like, baby girl, this is a major world event. Like, this is not supposed to happen. This is something we'll never forget, man. It's insane.
Most definitely. I mean, and and I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but this the fact that folks that are like me that have medical issues, this is a very frightening thing that I'm trying to avoid. And if I can avoid it, I mean, as you know, I had my birthday yesterday, and it was. I'm not even celebrating that to the degree that you would normally celebrate a birthday. But I tell you, man, I'm hoping to hit next year's birthday. And it's just one of those things where we all have to just sit back and say, for folks that are young and they don't understand or they don't realize the large dynamic of this event and how folks that have been around for a little bit, how it's very, it definitely leads you to, if you're not a religious person, you start looking around and say, maybe I might start looking around to have something to pray towards.
Yeah, right. I'm just waiting for the rapture at this point, right? For people just to start disappearing, like, it's on now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, as long as we don't disappear like old boy snapped his fingers in the Marvel movies, and, hopefully, we'll live to see some positivity, man. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, China's coming out of it on the back end, so as long as we do keep our distance, man, and follow the rules that they're laying out and not make the same mistakes that some of the other countries did, we'll be fine. We'll get out of this. But this is definitely an eye opener. We were taking everything for granted. All the sports we watched, all the places we went, man, we took all that for granted. And now it's like, whoa, I really, need to appreciate and savor the flavor, so to say. Next time, once we get out of this, that's
Well, see, Homer, I agree with you, but I think that, and again, not to be morose or negative, but this is just the start of something that we're going to have to deal with from now on. And the fact is that there's been, and again, I'm not talking religiously, but there have just been signs of issues in the health of people. And like I said, the pandemics that have occurred in the past. Remember, we had the Spanish flu of 1918, and that took out a lot of people. We had in the Middle Ages and whatnot. I'm hoping that because of the advancements in medicine, the good things is you will hopefully eventually have a cure for this. But I'm hoping that this won't degenerate into a form that it's even worse the next time. And I'm hoping the next time doesn't come right back, almost immediate. But again, this is something that we're going to have to deal with.
Yeah, man. Just got to be smart out there, wash our hands like they say, take care of each other, watch out for each other, and quit buying up all the damn toilet paper. Man, I had to go to two stores this weekend to get food and stuff. I'm like, one store doesn't have frozen meats, the other store doesn't have canned food. It's like, come on, people. Think of other people out there, think of the other people that need food too. Don't hoard it. They're stocking the shelves, man. Just be a cool person, a good person, and share. Shit.
Right. In fact, I had a gentleman last night that he's a trucker, and he called into my show, Crazy Cooter, the Viking fan, hello to Crazy Cooter, great guy that he is, and he's long haul, he's a refrigeration trucker as well, going by all the different places, trying to make sure that things are running well for everybody. But by the same token, if folks can't seem to look beyond their own selfishness, and I will say that there are other people that need things as well. Buy what you need, not what you expect that you'll need. Okay, buy what you need, and that's it. Because again, I'm good on toilet paper right now, Homer, but I think I had 15 rolls the last time I spoke to you. I'd have to look, man. I might be down to 12. We don't know how long those 12 rolls are going to be, but I can't find any TP either.
It's crazy. Just do like Fabian says. His mom taught him how to use 3 sheets. You just take them and you fold them, and you just... Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's just nuts, dude.
I tell you, there are those of us that have, shall we say, with all the medicines that we're on, Three sheets ain't going to do it, Nate.
Man.
There are things that just happen, and three sheets ain't going to be doing it for everybody. Let's put it that way.
Man. Hey, so talk a little bit about free agency, man. How you feeling about the Corey Littleton signing, the Kwiatkowski signing? I think that's how you say his last name.
Yeah, Kwiatkowski, who is actually the first free agent that the Raiders went after. And I tell you what, I was so happy when I saw that was the first person that the Raiders went after. There was some conjecture that they were going to go after the kid. I think his name. Oh, I don't want to screw up his name. It's a Hispanic name. The kid played for the Packers and is a former guy that played for. I think he was either Cal or Stanford. And there was some conjecture that the Raiders were going to go after him first. And I wasn't really impressed with what they were saying that he was going to be signed for. But Kwiatkowski is a stalwart in the fact that he is a very good, hard-nosed linebacker, and that he is a special teamer as well. So he comes in there, lunch pail, do hard, and definitely team-oriented. And I think that was a fantastic signing.
You know, I was watching
that we got.
Yeah, highlights. No, I saw one of the highlights of his on Twitter, man. I know you're not necessarily a fan of Tampa 2, but the Bears were in the Tampa 2, and Kwiatkowski, he just took off running straight back with Hill of the Chiefs. And he kept up with them, and then he forced a pass to the other side of the field, on the right side of the field, and it turned out to be an incomplete pass. So he's got some wheels, you know. I saw that play, and I'm like, damn, that's what we need, you know.
And by the way, why do you say that I'm not a fan of the Tampa 2? I just don't like the Buccaneers, dude.
Yeah, well, you know,
I don't care what defense we're playing as long as it stops people from scoring points. They can have the Mohariji defense where it's they have like 5 defensive backs back there. I don't care. I don't care how many defensive backs there are. I don't care how many defensive linemen or linebackers. I just want 11 people on the field that's going to stop whatever the offense is throwing at them. And that's the importance of having these players that they're picking up. You know, Littleton was the best linebacker available in free agency. The kid can run and he can go after the passer, and he can hang with people. Kwiatkowski is hard nosed, and then hopefully if they get a linebacker either in the draft with either Simmons or Queen or somebody along those lines, they'll have 3 new awesome linebackers that they will put in that package and just go with it, and have like some kids that are possibly coming back. I think Lee is still under contract.
Yeah.
And I think that they tendered Morrow. So, and you don't want Morrow to be a starter, but you don't mind him being somebody you can plug in and use as needed. So I think that they're going after the right people. They're getting the depth that they need. This team is going to be a dynamic team. And if things go well, this can be a playoff team this year.
So what? Okay, now there's some of the websites that I go to. They have Littleton listed as an inside linebacker, and Kwiatkowski was an inside linebacker. How do you see that falling? How do you see who you think is going to be the middle linebacker?
I'm sorry. Well, how do I see them playing? I'm not sure. To me, they're gonna. One of those guys is going to be the Mike, and the other guy is going to be the Sam, and that's just the way I see it. A strong side and a middle side backer, because I don't think any of those guys are going to be playing weak, because one of those guys is going to be able to throw around on the tight end. I personally would think that maybe Littleton would be your Sam linebacker that would line up over the tight end and would be able to run with him, with Kwiatkowski being, the Mike. But, that's all in what either Gunther or, with some talking with Mr. Marinelli, who's brought his share of people over here. I mean, Rod Marinelli is actually responsible for Littleton because of the fact that his son-in-law was his linebacker coach with the Rams, so he was instrumental in getting him here. He's brought over 2 defensive tackles, Malik Collins, as well as the gentleman we picked up the other day, the other defensive tackle from the Cowboys, and then he also was getting Heath, the safety there. So if you're talking about 4 guys who are literally that's 1/3 of your defense that's new based upon one guy, and that's Rod Marinelli. It's going to be a bit of a I think it's going to be Marinelli working with Gunther to see what his attributes are, and if Paul Gunther doesn't have what it takes, then Marinelli is right there to take over as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking like week 3. If we don't have an elite defense by week 3, he's Gunther's probably done. That Gruden just doesn't have the time. We've lost too many close games, or there was a game where we just lost in a quarter. Like the second quarter of the Vikings game or the Chiefs game. Even we lost that game in the second quarter. So I don't see him. I don't see his leash being very long at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it all depends upon not necessarily if the defense is getting their asses handed to them for 3 straight weeks, then yes, I can see that. But if the defense is playing tight and if they're losing, but it's by very close scores, and the defense is playing well, and maybe it's because the offense isn't scoring, and obviously that's the flip side. If the defense is, and we're just, missing out by, like a field goal or less, and we're just losing these very close games because the offense just isn't there, then, it might be longer for Gunther. You can't really say, well, if you lose the first 3 games, he's gone. Well, if the defense isn't playing well those first 3 games, then yeah, of course he's gone.
Yeah.
But if the defense is playing well and it's a matter of the offense not scoring enough points, then, you continue to let the stew gel on the stove and continue to cook it and stir it up and see what you got.
Well, how do you feel? I'm thinking Trayvon Mullen is going to be the number 1 cornerback. How are you feeling about that?
Well, I think that he is in a good spot to do that. It also depends upon who we throw on the other side. I mean, if it's going to be Mullen and Apple, then yeah, Mullen is going to be your number 1 corner. But and even if you get a corner high in the draft, and obviously, even though Mullen is only been in the league 1 year, I like what I see with him. But It all depends upon who's going to be thrown on the opposite side. Eli Apple has not lived up to his name coming out from Ohio State from years ago, was horrendous in New York, and really that great in Nolans playing opposite Marcus Lattimore. So he got picked on a lot. So if I tell you, if I'm Eli Apple, I'm making sure that I'm in there, hard-nosed and definitely trying to do everything I can to make sure I'm not, being counted out. But, Isaiah Johnson, who was supposed to be that other good rookie corner last year and didn't get a chance to play a lot because of injury, don't count him out. We might be starting, 2 second-year corners with maybe a rookie coming in to spell him. And Eli Apple is, just like you see in the motel rooms, in emergency break glass. Well, he might be the glass that we break. I tell you what, Eli Apple is going to need to show a lot more than he has, and hopefully it's going to be Mullen and Johnson and maybe a good rookie corner coming out. Maybe it's C.J. Henderson from Florida. Maybe it's Hill from Virginia. But they need somebody that's going to be able to man that opposite side and not be the weak link.
Well, how are you feeling about LaMarcus Joyner in the slot? I know he's about 50-50. I believe he's going to be able to bounce back, especially with Corey Littleton coming over, because they played together, in L.A., so I think that those two would really start to mesh, and gel.
Well, I certainly hope so, Homer. I mean, I tell you, Joyner was a disappointment at the end of the year. I don't know whether uh, he was that. I mean, everybody by the last couple games was really hurt and playing hurt. I don't know whether that was the reason why he just really tailed off at the end. But I'm hoping that he will be rejuvenated from the Rams coming over. But he definitely has a lot to show early on. And again, if he isn't showing it in training camp, don't be surprised if he's not on the team. That he's up to standards and playing as well as he should be playing, then he'll stick around. So this is a make or break year for Joyner. I kind of like what we were saying with Gunther. If the defense ain't happening, Gunther will be gone by week 3. Joyner, it might not even get into week 3. It all depends on what he shows in training camp, and maybe it's that first game. It would be a contract as far as the within the salary cap. I think he counts for $4 to $5 million. I'm not sure exactly what the spot track numbers are, but he has a decent hit. And could the Raiders take that cap hit? And would they like to? Probably not. But they want to see something for their money. And if Joyner ain't doing it, then they'll move on.
All right. Well, hey, look, it's almost 7:30. So before I get you out of here, how do you think we're gonna go in with the 12th and the 19th pick?
Well, I've said this for anybody. Well, shoot, but people are probably sick and tired of me saying the same thing. But I think that with the 12th pick, we're going to get either if Simmons drops, we take that. If Kinlaw is there, we'll take him. If they want to go corner, they'll take Henderson or somebody along those lines. I really think that they're going to pick the best defender available at 12. There are too many really, really good wide receivers in this draft. Somebody is going to be available round or late in the first. And the reason why I say that is important is I firmly believe that with that 19th pick, we're going to trade that one back to somebody, whether it's the Patriots who are picking. I think the Patriots are picking like 27. Obviously they're not Super Bowl champs, thank God.
Thank God.
That they're picking later in the first round. So it might not be a imagination, to say if Belichick said, "Hey, what would you like? Would you like to pick at 19 there, Belichick?" Well, we'll see if he wants to come up. But I think that the Raiders are going to shop that 19 pick, trading back to pick up a 2. At minimum, they're going to get a number 2 out of it. And, obviously, if they just swap in the first round, they're going to need to get something for it. So I think that they're going to get a second rounder, maybe a fourth rounder, because they don't have a fourth this year either, in order to trade back. And we'll see what the chart says. The Raiders used to get raped on their trades. They were not getting value for whatever that they were trading for. And I think that has finally stopped, with Mayock being a much, much better literal general manager and knowing what the values are of these picks and what you can get for them. So I think they're going to trade that one back. And then we'll see who's there. If a good receiver like Laviska Shenault out of Colorado is there, maybe it's Peoples. And although I think that would be a high pick for him, I think they're going to try to get a wide receiver either in the second or the third. You got a boatload of really good wide receivers that are of value in the second or third round, that maybe it's a first round talent that drops, or a second round talent that drops to the third round. There's going to be somebody that's going to be very happy with the receivers that we pick up this year.
All right, cool. Well, thanks a lot, Cap. I appreciate you subbing, man. I mean, that guy canceled on me, so I'm glad you were able to come in, man. I appreciate it.
Well, always a pleasure there, Homer. You be sure to take care of yourself. And again, my best to everybody out there in Raider Nation. Say a prayer for all of those that need it. Keep us medical high risk people in mind. And if you're young, stay the fuck in your house, okay?
Like that song,
I mean,
stay
I
the
tell
fuck
you,
at home. You heard that one yet?
stay the fuck at home. I've seen the video on
Yeah.
that, and the guy had it. Da 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 da. And stay the fuck at home. Hey,
That was great.
And I tell you, man, it's wonderful, man. If you don't need to be out, don't be out. I've been out 3 times in the last 10 days, and only because I needed to get a meal and I needed to do something for the realtor, and there was another good reason to be out. Other than that, I'm staying home. And the only time you're going to see me out is looking for some TP if I don't get it real soon.
I'll mail you some if you need me to, all right?
Hey, I tell you, if everybody mails me a roll, I might have enough for, another month or so.
All right, Cap. Thanks a lot, man. I'll see you on your show.
Hey, all right, brother. You take care, and best to you, best to your family, and best to everybody.
Likewise, Cap. Likewise.
All right. Take care.
All right. That was Captain Jack. You know where to find him on Facebook, YouTube. So get there. He goes live on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and he's been popping up, here in this quarantine. So just keep an eye out for Captain Jack and his show. All right, next, you know who we got, right? Big Mac. This is his first time on the channel, so I'm excited to bring him on. He's got some great news. He's working hard for the Raider Nation, so let's go ahead and get him on. All right, well, you know what? I'm scrambling, guys, tonight, so I'm sorry about that. I'm supposed to call Raider Riddler next, so let's get the Raider Riddler on the line. And this is why it's easier to do podcasts. All right, I'm sorry. He's getting off the phone with somebody else right now, and then he's gonna call me back. So for now, let's go ahead and hear from my boss.
Hey, Raider Homer. This is your boy, the Mob Boss, man. Just wanted to let you know you're doing a good thing with this Raider Homer podcast, man. I'm loving it. And I also wanted to give a big shout out to my big brother Wayne, a.k.a. The Violator. Man, just wanted to say thank you for all your inspiration, for everything you do for the Raider Nation for so many years. You've just done so much for all of us as Raider fans and supporters of the Raiders. We just wanted to say we love you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep inspiring and get some.
What's up, Raiders?
All right, here he is. We got him, Raider Riddler. Raider Riddler, y'all. How you doing, John?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
I'm doing well, all things considered. You know what I mean? It's some crazy times, man.
Oh, no, man. I feel like I'm in prison over here. Can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the Montanza got canceled and everything, dude. I was looking forward to meeting y'all over there in New Mexico.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, you're breaking up.
Everything. You know?
You were breaking up, man.
I am?
Yeah, well, just keep the microphone, close to your mouth.
Okay.
So because you sound better right now. But yeah, it was crazy, man, that everything got canceled and now here we are in quarantine.
Oh, I know, man. I mean, it's awful. I mean, you go to a grocery store, there's hardly any food, and people just go crazy.
Yeah, I was just telling Captain Jack that I had to go to 2 different stores to get my food this week.
Oh, yeah, man. That's not too bad here. It's just people are too greedy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
They take all kinds of stuff they don't know, they probably don't even need.
Right.
They're stocking up and everything.
Just panicking, man. People are panicking right now. I mean, it is scary, though.
Yeah, it is.
The numbers are scary for sure, but man, you gotta stay calm, people. Stay calm.
Yeah. I mean, our numbers are kind of low here, but they keep on rising every day.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I think I've gone out of the house a couple of times that I had to go out, but that's about it.
Yeah, you got to do that, man, for sure, right?
Yeah. All we can do is just hold on and try and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man, just be safe, bro. Just be safe.
Oh, yeah. Got to. So,
all right,
see
man.
how long, hopefully this thing's over with.
Oh, yeah, we'll get out of this. As long as we just keep, following the rules, stay quarantined, we'll get out of this. And before you know it, we'll be partying like the Raider Nation does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. Got to have that football season.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially now with the new stadium.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm too bad the draft got, canceled as far as being in Vegas. I was looking forward to that, too, man.
Yeah, me too, man. Polo was going to have something where he lives, and we were supposed to go to that, but I don't think we are anymore. The Phoenix is supposed to have another what do you call it? I went blank.
The Raider fan convention?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I went blank, though. Sorry. I don't know if we'll make that either.
Yeah, man.
So,
everything. The whole off season for the Raider Nation got effed up, man.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Saves us money. Everybody stays home.
Yeah.
But it still sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
hey, man, you're the third member of the League Villains, dude, to be on my channel. I've had Sammy on here. I've had Raider Quinn on here, dude. And now you, man. So, what is the League Villain plan for, as far as the Raider Nation and as far as charities and appearances and stuff like that?
Well, I don't know if you guys have heard about this little boy. He's had several heart surgeries. He's from here. He's real good friends with Carr. Carr had him over for some games and stuff, and he was getting ready for another surgery, unfortunately. And we've been raising money for him every time we get a chance, because that surgery is expensive. So he's scheduled. I think he's supposed to have one here pretty soon in Colorado. So that's why we've been trying to raise money for him at a couple of restaurants that we had here, and just trying to do anything we can to promote ourselves and help out the Raider Nation here in town. And like I said, we're barely starting to grow, so things are still brand new to us, and see what we can do.
That's cool,
We're
man.
to help anybody and go to anybody's event that we can. You know, of course, up here there's not too many clubs up here or anything like that. And I think there's us. I think we're the only in the state, and which makes it a little tough for us. But we'll get going eventually. Sammy's doing a really good job, so it just depends how things turn out with this virus.
Yeah. Once we get over this, we can get back to the good works that we do as a nation, man. And like I said, that's really cool that y'all are out there, trying hard to raise money for this little boy. What was his name again?
I only know him by Superman.
Superman. Yeah, that's right, dude. That's cool, man, that y'all are doing that.
Yeah. So and then for Christmas we took presents to the kids that have cancer, which is really close to my heart because I don't know if you know this or not. I'm a survivor of cancer.
No, I do know that. That's why I was going to bring that up, man. I mean, because I would think that is near and dear to your heart, dude, because it's on your patch, Survivor. It's on the picture that I put on before when I was calling you, dude. So, I mean, I would like to get into that, dude, because, I mean, that's going to, inspire you to help other people that need help because you went through your troubles. So, talk about your battle with cancer.
Mine's all right now. I've had it 3 times in the past 15 years. But everything seems to be okay right now. So knock on wood, and thanks to God, but everything seems to be all right. So that's, the patch that I sell, $7 of the that I get for the patch goes through the Cancer Association, and then for research, and then I keep $3 to restock. So there's no money in that for me. I'm just trying to restock and donate a little bit of money here and there when I can.
That's cool, dude. Yeah, man. I don't make money off those patches either, man. It's a promotional thing, and then like whatever little money that I got after I re-up, man, I put it out there in the St. Jude's or some kind of cancer charity, and just try to encourage people, post it online, and try to encourage people to follow me, and do that. Let's do it, because as a nation, that's what we can do. That's the great thing about being a part of the Raider Nation is people are willing to donate their time and money and passion and drive and to fight, for other people that need help.
Oh yeah, that stuff isn't cheap, man.
Yeah.
Especially for adults. Now the children, there's a lot of help with St. Jude and stuff like that, and but the adults are the ones that probably need the most help on that stuff. But we just gotta find a way to get rid of this. Also, get rid of this cancer stuff that's been around for a long, long time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We need to
Seems like a never-ending battle, man. But that's why we got to stay vigilant, and keep at it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's just tough on some people. I go to the cancer wards. I try to go to the kids' cancer ward mainly, and but it's heartbreaking to go in there.
Yeah.
I know we lost three little kids when I was sick the time before last, and it's heartbreaking to see them go through stuff that they don't need to go through it. They're too young and they haven't even lived, and it's just unfortunately they get it, and there's nothing that they've done to it that deserves that for them to get it. But God has a plan for everybody, so.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, so really, man, that's a hard road to travel, man. But I'm glad that you were able to beat it, 3 times you said, right, in 15 years?
Yep.
So I'm glad you were able to beat it, man, because, we need people like you that have gone through it, that know what it takes to get through it, and that are willing to go back and fight for others. That's badass, dude. That's badass, man.
Yeah, I've been a little slow trying to get it out to the nation, but, my financials is a little tight too, so it's a little tough for me to do it. But eventually I'll get out there and try to meet everybody I can and promote for the cancer cause and do what I can for them.
Cool.
We'll see what happens. So I was looking forward for these shows to come on so I could go promote for them and start helping them to get started. Or whoever needs help, they can always call me if they need to talk or whatever also. So no big deal for me just to talk to anybody. I do that quite a bit here in town, so we'll see what happens for the rest. But I need to get out there and promote for the cause.
Amen to that, man.
Well,
hey, so let's go ahead and find out how you became a Raider fan. Are you from New Mexico or are you from Cali?
Yeah, I was born and raised in New Mexico.
So how'd you become a Raider fan in New Mexico?
Actually, I went to, my brother was a Raider fan back in the day. He passed too, so we had season tickets to the Raiders. And when he passed away, I went back, and it wasn't the same for me. But after about a year or so, I started getting back into it again and being more active and going to the games and stuff. But it was a rough time in my life when I lost my brother, because he was a dedicated Raider fan. So
my condolences, bro.
It's been quite a while. So, and then I went with Sammy last year to the show in Phoenix, no, in LA. I'm sorry, with Polo. They had it there. They had that big show there. And on the way back, we were sitting in the airport and we started talking, and we started coming up with ideas for me to get in it. And because this was brand new to me, I didn't know too much about it. And we were sitting there at the airport, Sammy and I, and his wife Anna, and we were discussing what I could become with. First of all, we thought of becoming Papa Smurf from the Smurfs, but that was too much trouble to get into that. And then and I put a lot of work on that one, man, to put that costume together. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. And then Sammy says, "Well, yeah, become the Riddler." I said, "Yeah, that's not too bad." So that's the way it started, and then it just kicked off after that. I had to get my things ready and all this stuff. A lot of work, a lot of money. It's worth it. I enjoy it. It's been a blast. I just wish we could do it more here in town. But it's just nobody really knows about the black hole. There's people finally started to know about it, but that's basically the way I started at the airport. And
that's cool. And
so
so you made the outfit yourself?
Actually, I had it made. These friends of mine, he did the painting of my suit, and then I ordered a hat, and he did the painting for the question mark and stuff on that. And my shirts are all, he does them all. Matter of fact, he has one that he's doing for me now. So, but for this stuff here, he put everything on hold, I believe, for a little while, because he just had surgery too. So, but I was trying to get everything ready for the show. Then I have another guy that's making me a couple of canes. So it's coming together. I put it together real quick the last time, but this time I'm taking a little bit more time. I had trouble finding somebody that would help me out making a cane. So, because you make out of wood and it breaks, you drop and it'll break. So I went with something else stronger. So we were going to do with plexiglass on it, and he showed me one, and it's coming along really well. A lot better than the first one, but like I said, we just put the first one up together real quick. So that was challenging, but it worked out. And now we know what to do and how to do it, so no, it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I always liked the Riddler. Jim Carrey, I thought he nailed it in that Batman Forever movie, man. The Riddler was
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he was always a cool character.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how I came out about it. So, but it's pretty good. People responded well to me and stuff, so it works out pretty good.
Cool. So, other than all the stuff that's going on with the quarantine, I mean, how well is the Black Hole doing over there in New Mexico?
We're doing pretty good. I think we got over 100 members, and we've only been together for about a year. No, this was our second year. That's right. So I think they started off with 15 men. It's grown. Matter of fact, we already outgrew 2 spaces that we were getting together for the watch parties. So, and we might be moving from the one we're at now because I think we already outgrew that one too.
Damn.
So it's getting there. I'm pretty sure we have over 100 members. So, the word's getting out there. And it's getting out there throughout the state too. So a lot of people come from out of town to join us, and when they're in town, we invite everybody to come down and hang out with us and check out the games and have a good time with the nation.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to make it over there and see what it was all about, man. That's for sure. But I'll just be waiting for that reschedule to come out.
Yeah, man, I'm waiting for that too, man. These guys, everybody was pumped up about that. So we had quite a bit of members coming in, and it was going to work out really well for us. And then this darn thing canceled everything. So I just hope it doesn't cancel the football season. That's all I hope for, man. Get to see everybody again. Because that's where you see everybody's at their games and stuff.
Yeah.
At the crazy parties. I went to the Oakland game, and that was the last Oakland game, and that was a blast. I took my daughter and my granddaughter.
That's
They've
awesome.
never been to Oakland, so it worked out really well. I wish Sammy would have been able to go, and a couple other guys that I wanted to see there, but I had a blast. It was fun for me.
Yeah, I got to take my daughter in 2018 to Oakland. And, now I tell her, I said, baby girl, you can say, that you went to Oakland. There are Raider fans out there that can't say that. So that's awesome that you took your daughter and your grandmother, you said?
My daughter, my granddaughter.
Granddaughter, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. You got to take them, dude. That's really awesome, man.
Yeah, she's a Raider fan. She became a Raider fan when we were in Phoenix last year when we played the Cardinals. So she got into it and everything. So she's buying bandanas and jerseys and stuff. So
yeah, raise them right. Raise them right, brother.
Oh, yeah. But I don't have no boys. Well, I have a boy, but I won't mention the team he's with.
I don't need a boy. He'd be a knucklehead like me, man. I don't know. I'm glad I got my daughter.
Oh yeah, she's pretty cool, But and my daughter's a Raider fan, so that's all I needed. At least 2 women in the family. So
yeah, amen to that.
It works out all right. It's been good. It's all good. We're trying to get as much stuff as we can and see what else we can do here in town. We're always looking for something to do, so I have to find somebody like the American Football League. They invited us to go to the championship game because the Raiders were in that game. So we went and showed up for their little game, which is pretty cool. Can't believe those little kids are quick.
Yeah,
they're badass, But that was a good time too. So anytime we can do something and show up for somebody's event, we try to go.
Hey, that's the way you're supposed to do it, man. That's the way we're supposed to do it as a Raider Nation. Make the trip. Yeah. Get out there, Anybody can go to a bar in town, but man, get out there, travel, meet people, that are doing the great things like, you, Sammy, and the League Villains are doing, Raider Quinn, the Black Hole in Albuquerque. You know, it's a great thing to be a part of the Raider Nation, man. You learn how to care, how to give a shit. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. And everybody's pretty cool when they come down to watch the games with us and stuff like that. We dress up once in a while during the games. The three of us dress up. I don't know if there's another guy coming on or not, but I'm not too sure. I haven't asked Sammy.
You need a.
And
well, Marlo's got the Bane looking outfit. I was gonna say Bane would be a pretty cool addition. Maybe
who's that?
I was gonna say Bane, but I think Marlo's got that look already pretty much covered. But yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
And I'll have to think about it though. What other Batman villains would look great with that crew you got down there with the League villains?
Yeah, I think we had Ivy, but I'm not sure she's with us anymore now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I don't know. But for a Christmas party, there was somebody dressed up, and I think he said he was going to come on with us, but I'm not sure. So who knows? Who knows what's going to be there next year?
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
the way y'all are growing over there, man. Yeah, you're right. Who knows? Y'all might have 3 more villains in y'all's league.
Yeah, I hope we get up there with at least 3 or 4 more. I don't remember how many villains it is, but I'd like to get most of them, as many as we could in there. So I don't know what else we can do. And we came out with the village patch too. Did you know about that?
The what?
Village patch. The villains patch. I can't pronounce it. I'm tongue-tied. It's a patch with Sammy and River Queen and myself on it. And the background, Batman.
Oh yeah, I got that patch. Yeah.
Yeah, so we came out with that, and they came out pretty good. We're having pretty good success with that. But we still need to get some more stuff going.
Yeah.
We can't do anything with this virus going on. It's just killed us.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, this virus has shut the Raider Nation down, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's a shame too, man. But we'll get back on there. The nation's strong, so.
Oh yeah.
Everybody backs each other up. As long as we keep the faith and stuff, we'll be all right.
Oh yeah. All right, brother. Well, tell the Raider Nation how they can find you on social media and how they can get your patch.
My patch, they can get the patch. They can get a hold of me through PayPal. It's under Riddler, or it's under my name, John. And then my email address is capital J-E Crespin, Crespin @hotmail.com.
All right, cool, man. Just man, I should have got a link for you, brother. Next time I'll get a link for you.
Alrighty. And then,
but make sure, go to my Facebook group, the Raider Homer channel, and post that link in there for me.
All right, I will.
All right, cool.
I'll do that. And the same with you. We'll help each other out as much as we can. So.
Well, I appreciate it.
Got a couple of guys helping me out. Anything I can do for you, let me know, and if I can do it, no problem.
All right, cool. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it.
And that goes to everybody, all the nation. If you need anything that I can help you with, let me know. I got a lot of people that call me for pictures and stuff like that for their kids, and it's no problem. All they have to do is call me and let me know, and I'll send them out.
All right, cool. Make sure you get that link put on my page. All right.
Alrighty, no problem.
All right, bro. I want to get the 3 of y'all, the League villains, on an episode or something together, man. So I'll be in touch. All right.
Alrighty, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, cool. Have a good one.
You too, brother. Be safe.
You too.
Let's go Raiders.
Go Raiders. Later.
Bueno, bro. Take care. Be careful.
You too, bro.
Later.
All right, Raider Nation, get there and find him. It's Raider Riddler on Facebook. I'll make sure that that link is posted on my group. So man, that dude, man, you know, he fought his ass off 3 times in 15 years to beat cancer. So buy that patch, y'all. You heard him. $7 goes to charities, $3 goes to re-up. That's how it's done. We're not just sitting here just trying to make money off everybody. We're trying to do things for other people with these patches, man. I guarantee you, Double G, everybody that I've talked to about, man, we're all trying to fight cancer with it. So get there and show some support. All right, now I've been a little bit. I was behind today, so the intro was terrible. I messed up on my guest order. I'm gonna take a break for a second. You know how it is. It's halftime now. We're gonna go to the Raider Homer phone blitz. We have some callers today too, y'all. So y'all enjoy.
Hey, what's up, Raider Homer? How you doing? This is Caesar calling you from Bakersfield, California. How you doing out there with all this crazy stuff going on? This crazy coronavirus. I hope you and your family and everybody else is doing great out there. Thanks for letting me call and leave a message out there to all the familia, all the nation, all these great people that we're kind of missing right now. You know, we can't get together with anybody. I know it's for our own good, but man, it's kind of crazy to stay at home. You know, I don't know if you know, but man, we're out almost every weekend, and staying at home, it's been kind of hard. But yeah, thanks for letting me call and leave a message out. I want to say, send out saludos to all the nation, my homies, El Gonzalo, Double G, todos los homies, Baebee, El Marlo, La Caffeinator, La Manda, La Güera, La Nana Gaitán, La Malosa, El Oso, hope you get better soon, El Polo, allá en Santa María, todos los de Monterrey, La Moni, Baebee, Chris Lowe from Nogales, todos los de La Baja, don't forget todos los de Monterrey, I already mentioned you guys already, a todos los de Mexico, y even though I see them every day, I still want to send out a shout out to my baby boy Chris. Baby, you know I love you, and everything's gonna be good. I know you're stressing out over the situation. I think all of us are, but I know we're gonna get through it quick. So let's stay positive and you know, ride it as long as we have to. And I know soon we're gonna be able to get together and have some picnics and family events with all the familia. Hey, you guys have a great day, and once again, César, acá de Bakersfield. Mandamos saludos a toda la nación. Ahí estamos, cuídense. Bye.
Hey, Raider Homer, it's me, Kaylee McLaughlin, Raider and Kaylee. Hey, Raider Nation, what's up? Shout out to the Raider Nation. Shout out to Raider Bear. Raiders! I can beat him in any challenge, in any Raider challenge. Just want to say, hey, Raider Nation, what's up? Shout out to the Raider Nation. Shout out to you, Raider Homer. You're the best. Chat with you all later. Bye.
What up, Homer? What's up, Raider Nation? This is Oso from the TMBC family. I'm just calling in, checking in. Hope everyone's safe out there and shit. With this fucking crazy ass, fake ass virus killing people. Hope everyone stays safe, nation. And it sucks, man, about the draft. I was all excited to see everyone out there and shit. Now it probably seems we won't have football this season, but hopefully we'll kill this shit in a month. I want to give a shout out to everyone repping that TMBC, DFW, down south in Texas, Germany, Arizona, Cali, worldwide. I can't wait to see everyone after this shit's over, man. I know a whole bunch of Raider parties are going to be canceled, but we'll be back, nation. We'll be back. Raiders.
Everyone take care out there, nation. Stay in the fucking house, man. Stop partying and shit. Much love, nation. Shout out to all my super fans out there, all my homies out there. Take care, nation.
Hey, Raider Homer, this is Houston Raider Steve. I was just seeing some reports that, of course, Jalen Hurts, the quarterback from Oklahoma, is the quarterback on three teams, 3 years at Alabama when they won one of the three championships, national championships. It's from Channelview, Texas here, right in Houston. And they said he ran a 4.59 in the 40 at the combine, and he might go to the third round. If he goes to the third round, some people project he might be picked at number 8 by the Las Vegas Raiders. That's the latest report I heard. I've heard, obviously they were thinking about moving him. Eventually, see Carr someday. So some people said the criticism he's just a one-read guy, and if that read isn't open, then he picks off on a run. That's been his criticism. Seems like he's a playmaker, and that might be somebody that the Raiders might be interested in developing after this year. Obviously, just want to get your thoughts on that. Great show, and future's so bright with Raiders. You got to work shades. You got to look all these people that are picking in the draft. I think they've done very well. Very impressed, and just want to get your thoughts about Marcus Mariota. Number one rated quarterback in the NFL draft. Great show. God bless. Everybody safe. And social distancing and all of my thoughts and prayers for Jesus Christ. Just want to get your thoughts about the draft. And also, it's our free agent pickups and really see superstar besides obviously Mariota and suspect to really make sense.
Raiders. Hello, Raider Nation. This is 559 Raiders Press. I want to give a big shout out to Raiders Nation and everybody else out there in Raider Nation. These are being safe and not going crazy in this quarantine. However, I just want to say, shout out to the King of Darkness, Dark Side Demon, Raider Storm, Raider Beauties, Raider Guys, Raider Girls, all of you out there. Don't forget to go follow them, follow 4Dev, follow Sim Raider Boys. Check out the events coming up. As far as I know, Raider Nation Explosion 2 is still a go. So get a hold of Raider Mob Boss, find out more information on that if you're interested. Shout out to the Violator, Raider Black Ice, Raider Mob Boss, Gorilla, Joe G. But most of all, everybody stay safe, stay blessed, and stay alive. We're going to have a kick-ass season and you don't want to miss it. Trust me, this is what Sweden has been building for you. Season 1, in a new stadium. I call it the Death Star. It's going to happen if they're down. So everybody stay safe, stay alive, stay blessed. And wash your hands. Much love and respect, Raider Nation. Raiders.
All right, Raider Nation. Hey, thanks to all the blitzers, man. I appreciate the calls, guys. It helps make the show go, I think, man. I really do like it, dude. So thanks for all of y'all for calling in. Thanks to all of y'all for calling in. Steve, that's a list of questions, bro. Hit me up. You know my number. Call me. We'll talk about it. But don't bring up Mariota, damn it. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not ready for Mariota to take Carr's spot. I don't think it's gonna happen. Don't get me going. You're gonna get me in trouble. All right, y'all. Earlier we started off a little shaky, or I started off a little shaky. I think we're rolling now. We're gonna go ahead and get Big Mac on the phone. All right, Raider Nation, here he is, Big Mac. How you doing, Big Mac?
What's up, Raider Home? I'm doing good, man.
So I'm making it.
How you
brother.
doing?
I'm making it, man. I'm making it in this quarantine, dude. Chilling here with my daughter, watching horror movies and everything. She gets all scared. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. She's getting better at it though, man. She used to be really bad, really scared, but now she's toughing it out a little bit. I'm proud of her. I'm a proud papa.
Right on, bro. Right on.
All right, man. So, hey, this is your first time on the Raider Homer channel, dude. So, thank you for coming on, dude. I really appreciate it. And being that it's your first time, let's find out how and when you became a Raider fan.
All right. Yeah, thanks for letting me on your show. I feel honored, bro. I just want to say you're doing a good job, and I like what you're doing. But yeah, I became actually I was born into being a Raider fan because of my pops. He was a Raider fan, so I grew up as a Raider fan, and my mom's a Niner fan, but I took after my pops. So until this day, I'm trying to still get my mom to be a Raider fan. She just laughs at me though, but gotta love mom though, man. Gotta love my mom. But yeah, I followed the footsteps of my dad, and I've been a Raider ever since. When I was young, I saw my pops just start screaming at the TV at the Raider games and yelling and excited, and man, I was like, what the heck? And I felt it, and ever since then, and I just been a Raider fan. I grew up a Raider fan, so it's not like I was just a Raider fan for a couple of years or whatever. I was literally born into a Raider fan, so yeah, that's how I became a Raider fan, because of my pops. Rest in peace, Dad.
That's cool, man. It's in the family. Even though you had a house divided, in the family, dude. I love that you're trying to get your mom a Raider fan to become a Raider fan. But hey, I gotta say kudos to your mom for sticking with the team, though, right? That's what it's about,
exactly.
too.
Exactly, bro. Because when she graduated, with a guy named Charles Young from the 49ers, and that was her prom date too. So she's been a Niner fan ever since, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet your dad didn't like that.
Yeah, not too much, man.
Yeah, he got tired of hearing that story. Shit.
No. So,
Well, cool, man. Hey, so like, what made you want to take the next step and become a Raider rapper and perform for the Raider Nation at Raider Nation events and everything that you do?
Actually, check this out, bro. It was funny because I was rapping since I was a kid, but back in the '80s, it was hard to get anywhere. You just paying for studio time and not getting nowhere. There was no social media and stuff like there is today.
Yeah.
And it was funny because that San Diego Charger dude about 4 years ago made that song, Save Our Boats, and he was talking about the Raiders, don't be treated like a Raider. And I said, as a joke, I came back with a song about him, and I recorded it and everything, and put it online, and it blew up. That's how it started. And then I got a inbox text from Raider Mystic, a 4-dub, saying, "Hey, I didn't know you rapped. You wanna jam with us?" And I said, "Hell yeah, let's do this." So the next day he sent me the beat, which was that song Silver and Black.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've been on it with my own music and making music with them. I'm still making music with them too. She just got a volume 6 out, 6 that's going to come out, and I'm on there as well. So I'm doing my music. I got 4-dub's music, and also did a song with Mike D. Chill. So yeah, it's nonstop and it's fun. I'm loving it. So ever since then, I've been rocking with 4-dub, and with 4-dub, it's a pleasure. It's an honor. Because when I first heard them too, I was like, in the crowd at first, I was like, yeah, this is dope right here. And like I said, when they called me, I was like, oh hell yeah, let's do this. So I'm just glad they gave me the opportunity to jam with them, and now Mr. Greenleaf produced my CD, so I'm loving it right now.
That's cool, man.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, all those guys have been on my channel, dude. So now you completed, I guess, the whole little group, man. That's really cool, dude.
Yeah, so I'm loving it, man. I appreciate these boys and my boys, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fun, with the Raider Nation and one big family. And I mean, you don't hear no, that song's whack and this and that, whatever. Unless you're a different family, Niner or something. But I mean, Raider fan, we all come together and just a lot of love. I love it.
Yeah, man. Dude, I love the Raider Nation doing that, man. It's great, dude. I talked to Stoner dude from Raider Head, dude, and as I said, 4-dub and Mike D. Chill, and now you. I love that, dude, because I'm a musician myself, man, and I love seeing, musicians out there entertaining for the Raider Nation. That was a great thing to see when I went to the Raider Nation Explosion. 4-dub up there doing the Gorilla and Violator tribute songs and whatnot. The whole thing. They gave him the award ceremony. That was awesome, dude. That's something special, man. That's something that you have to be a part of the Raider Nation to experience, because they don't do that in other fan bases, man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's how I feel the same way too, man. I see all this, and it's just it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's family. It's love. It's just, man. Ain't nothing better than being a Raider.
That's right.
It's in my heart. It's in my blood.
That's right. It's in my soul. It's a passion of mine,
bro.
Man.
For real.
All right, so hey, you've announced that your album Always Reppin' is ready and available for sale, man. So, congratulations, dude. Writing and recording, it's not an easy process. So, how's it feel having that album finished now?
It feels good, bro. Actually, it took a lot of work because I ain't got my own studio here in Fresno, so I gotta drive to Long Beach to Shalif's house, and I do all my recordings over there. So try to get 2 or 3 out the way, and plus 4-dub's verses too, and try to get them all at once while I'm there. Come back and go do it again, and come back do it again. But yeah, it was a kind of a hassle at first, but I love this hassle though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
it's
this.
work, man. It's work, dude.
Yeah,
If you
it
mess up
is,
a little
man.
bit or your timing's off, man, it's like you start it over. You know.
Yeah. And I got Shanice telling me louder or more aggressive and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I was, all right, it's coming, it's coming. At the end of it, boy, man, it sounds pretty good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that leads me to my
Yeah,
next question, but you kind of answered it, right? So I mean, what's it like working with 4Dub? You know, producing your albums and things like that. So they're pushing you, right, to get the maximum out of you, right?
yeah, exactly, bro. You know, like if I ain't doing nothing right in the studio and if I don't sound right, he'll tell me louder, this and that, whatever. And yeah, he's on me. He's on me. And I like it because I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. So I mean, I've always done this. It's just I've never, been out like this. And now it's like I said, social media's out there, so everybody hears it. Everybody hears you and stuff. And yeah, I've grown a pretty good big fan base, and I'm honored and I'm blessed that these the Raider Nation out there supports me. I mean, if it wasn't for them, there would be no me. So that's the way I see it.
Man, that's cool, man. Just keep it up, brother. Keep grinding. Be that Gruden grinder, man. Before you know it, dude, you'll have even more success. Everything will start bouncing in your way and all that, dude. I miss being in a band, dude. That shit was great, dude. Sitting up there playing for people, shredding and shit, dude. I loved it, man. I loved it, man.
Hell yeah, it's fun, man.
Hey, so after everything is back to normal, dude, do you have any plans to tour?
So far, right now, I got well, hopefully it's still on the Raider Nation Explosion 2 and the Bakersfield, the Crusaders in Bakersfield summer kickoff. I'll be over there. Hopefully everything's still on. And so far it's just those two for right now.
Man, well, I'll be at the Raider Nation Explosion too, man. Boom! I'm gonna see you live. Boom! I gotta get a picture with you, man, in the mask and everything.
Oh yeah, that sounds good, bro. Hell yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, man. This whole coronavirus has just screwed the Raider Nation's off season up, dude. I was pumped up, man. Next weekend I was supposed to go to New Mexico, and then the end of April to the draft. Man, oh man, it's just getting shot all to hell because of this virus, dude. So how are you faring through all this shit? I guess you're in quarantine also, right?
Yeah, I'm in quarantine too, man. It sucks, man, and messing up on all these plans and stuff. And I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta stay home and stay safe. But yeah, it's killing me just not to go out there. Me and my wife were out there all the time, every weekend, bro. We got Harleys, man, so we're riding or whatever.
That's cool.
We're hardly home on the weekend, and it's just hard to stay home 7 days a week. Man, really hard.
Yeah, dude, it's got a lot of people going crazy, man. A lot of people, man. People out there, they're like, F you, I'm gonna go run out here, and they're doing that. They shouldn't be, but man, yeah, just stay safe, dude. Stay safe, man.
For real, man. You gotta protect yourself and your family. Man, you get to your family and your little ones, man, your grandkids and all that. Man, it's not a joke.
Right? Yeah, it's no joke at all, man. I got my 10-year-old daughter living with me, dude. I take care of my 80-year-old dad, man. I'm like, man, I'm not even, I'm glad I got some money saved up, We'll see what happens with this stimulus package. If that, once that goes through, that's going straight to rent. I don't even give a damn, I'll grow some food if I have to,
Yeah. Well, luckily, I'm blessed. I'm not working right now. I got I work for a Central Unified School District here in Fresno, but we still get paid because of it. I'm off this week, but we go in for an hour or so or whatever. But I'm just blessed that I'm still getting my 8 hours paid still though. So that's a good thing working for the school district.
Yeah, man. I'm glad for you on that front, dude.
Real. Thank you.
Hey, so being from Cali and whatnot, dude, how are you feeling about the move to Vegas? because it's official now. I mean, there's no turning back.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we have no control over it, but I mean, of course, we would love to see them stay in Oakland. That's home. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm still going to be saying Oakland Raiders. It's a habit, a force of habit, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But I mean, like I said, it's not under our control. So, but at first it was kind of a disappointment, but it is what it is, and I'm all for it. We're it's Raider Nation, So wherever they go, I'll follow. I even got a song on my track. It's called "Forever I'm a Raider," and it talks about wherever they go, I go. So I'm a Raider for life. I mean, I got so many Raider tattoos all over me, of Raiders, my arms, my chest, my back, and everywhere. I'm dedicated. I'm not going nowhere. I'm locked up for life.
That's awesome. I need to get some Raider tats, man. I'm gonna get some too, man. Damn. Everybody's got Raider tats except me, man. What the hell? And I call myself Raider Homer. Man, I better get my shit together. Here we go. I'm going. As soon as this quarantine's over, I'm getting a Raider tattoo. Maybe that's what I'll do, like a little contest or something. What kind of Raider tattoo should I get? Is it just a shield? Or is it something like, like a Joker Raiders got the Violator on them, man? Something cool like that? What am I going to do? Full body? What?
I got my first Raider tattoo when I was 18, and that was my first tattoo really. And then after that, I just started getting up in my Raider shit, boy. All Raiders this, Raiders that. So I couldn't stop. My back it has a big old Raider face shield, and it's blasted on the back too, boy. But yeah. Gotta love him, man. Gotta love him.
Hell yeah. Hey, Baebee D says, what's up?
What's up, Baby D?
Yeah,
how you doing? Raider Nation, baby.
She's the next guest.
Let's get it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. I always see her on Facebook going live, entertaining people. She's a hoot, man.
As I said, you gotta love the Raider Nation, bro. No one does it like us, bro.
No.
Nobody. I got a Niner family, bro, too. They cousins and stuff, and I don't see none of them do what we do. Go live with our Raider stuff and Raider songs and stuff.
Promoting each other,
Exactly.
Don't get it wrong, dude. Sometimes there's some guys out there that do the YouTube thing or whatever, man. They like to F with me a little bit because I promote people, but that's what it's about, man. Putting other people in front of you too, to support them, and it's all Raider Nation through and through,
Yeah, exactly, man. One love, one nation, bro.
Hell yeah.
It can get better than that. It don't.
It don't, dude. It don't, dude. Nobody's doing what we're doing, man. You can turn Monday night. I'm on. Murph, the Raiders fan radio is on. I think later on tonight, even, and then during the week, Captain Jack, Raider Bear, dude, always kicking ass all the time, every night, Monday through Friday. I'm watching that dude just and enjoying it, man.
I know, man.
And then you got events everywhere. There's vendors, event coordinators, super fans, entertainers, man. It's great, dude. I love it.
For real. Love it, man. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like the Raider Nation.
No, sir. All right, cool, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming on the channel, dude. I really do appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me too, bro.
No problem.
I really do. It's an honor, and I thank you, man. Thank you.
No problem, dude. The honor's all mine. And before I let you go, tell the Raider Nation where to find you on social media and how to get a hold of your new album.
You could find me on Facebook under my real name is Manuel Salgado. If you punch in Big Mac, it'll come up too. I got two Facebooks. The fan page is at Big Mac 75. Gotta go to my Big Mac page, and on Instagram, it's Big Mac _ Silver and Black Riders. That's my bike club, my Raider bike club. And for my CD, just give me an inbox personal message, and I'll give you all the details where to send the money to, and I'll give you the address and I'll send it back, and let's do this. Let's get it, man.
Hell yeah, brother. Like I said, thanks for coming on the channel, man. I look forward to hearing from you again.
Right on, bro. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Once again, I also want to give a thanks to Mr. Greenleaf for helping me out. He is a big part of this CD with him, man. He's on my choruses, a couple of my choruses, and he brings me out when he does my choruses, man. I love it. So shout out to 4Dub for that.
Shout out to 4Dub. Yeah, man, 4Dub's pretty cool as fuck, dude. I love listening to their music.
For real. Me too, man.
All right, bro. Well, like I said, man, I look forward to hearing from you again, dude. I'll hit you up, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Hey, no problem, brother. All right, Raider Nation, hit up Big Mac. Get that new album. Always repping. Yep, let's get it. Dude, that dude's got some talent, man. And you heard he's working with 4Dub, so he's got some talent behind him, backing him up. So make sure you show some support, Raider Nation. Hit him up on social media and get that new album. All right, and you heard him give a shout out to Baebee. She's our next guest. She's always out there grinding, doing things for the Raider Nation. Make sure you jump in on her raffles, man, for her brother Mike, and all that. I hope you all donated to that, man. So let's go ahead and get her on the phone. All right, we're live. She wants to talk some shit. Here we go.
Damn, you were quick to cut off Big Mac. Like, he ain't even nobody.
No, he is a somebody. I'm a nobody. I was saying goodbye. I had to get to you,
Matter of fact, he's so much of somebody, I want to battle rap him one day. I got bars. He just don't know.
Well, let's hear some freestyle right now.
Actually, hold on. Give me a beat. What is that one? What's that one sticking on? Oh, I'm in the house, bored in the house, bored in the house, I'm in the house, bored in the house.
I think that's everybody right now. You can just sing that lyric over and over. Everybody be happy with it.
We got a baby in the house. We're quarantined with a baby, so it's also baby shark do do
do baby shark do do do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Oh my god, I hear that song way too much.
Yeah, it's this is driving me nuts. As you can imagine, I'm a social butterfly. I like to be out there socializing and getting into business and trouble that I'm not supposed to be getting into, and so I am fortunate to be on lockdown with my big sister and little sister and the baby, my little nephew. You guys see him all over my stories. He took over my stories, so it went from road trips and drinking and taking shots at the bars to feeding Gerber food. But
yeah, I was looking on your profile when I was trying to, come up with some topics and things, and it was like Dallas, this place, that place, this place, that place, all in 2020. Damn, girl, you've been all over the place.
Oh yeah, you know how I do. I can't stay put in one place. I gotta keep running.
Yeah.
Gotta keep running. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep pushing. It's like every time somebody opens up a car door, I'm like, I'm in. Let's go. You know me.
Let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road. Yep. That's all we need. That's all we need is a 12-pack and some good music, and we're gone.
Yeah.
But this quarantine has us all messed up, though, so I don't even know what our Raider schedule looks like, or our events are all jacked up and
canceled. It looks everything's canceled as of right now. It's like, what is going on?
All these stubborn people, they want to be going out and partying on the beaches and doing all this crazy stuff. We all need to just stay inside. Keep your asses inside so we can hurry up, push through this, and, man, get out there, because I'm going to start personally knocking on some doors because I'm just bored. Like, people need to just stay inside, and we need to get rid of this
this coronavirus. But yeah, how you been handling it?
Well, it just really hit Texas. Like I've been going to work up until this week, so I mean we were okay until this week, and then even last week they said that we were essential, right? Because I'm an electrician. But now they changed that to
You're
people
like,
that
I'm
are.
just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not essential anymore, because now they're saying only electricians that work in like hospitals or do service work for like, essential businesses can work out there. Anybody else is getting pulled over and it's $1,000 fine.
It's all good. You can start a band with me in Big Mac.
Hey, okay, I'm in it.
Yeah, board in the house. We in the house board.
Oh man.
You can play the drums.
You can?
You can play the drums.
Oh, now I know you ain't been watching my channel. I play the guitar. You ain't heard the Autumn Wind is a Raider Homer? Oh man. See?
Okay, well then I'm
gonna send you a link after this interview. I'm gonna send you a link.
I'll play the drums, but I play them like Step Brothers.
Oh no, don't do that. No. It's okay. We'll get a drum track.
Yeah, like I'm sure you've seen my brother passed away, so I made my way this way to California, and then it seems like the day that we put him to rest, the next day it was like lockdown. You ain't going nowhere. You cannot go back, and so here I am, back in California.
Well, hey, my condolences,
but
man.
that don't mean that I want everybody knocking on my door and inviting me nowhere. I don't feel like going nowhere, okay? So y'all just leave me alone. That's why you see me posting. I'm in Rancho Cucamonga. I've been to Paris. I think I lived in Peru. I've been all over the place.
That's cool.
But I change my status every now and then. I like to keep it mysterious. I hear guys like that.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Hey, that is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so my website, I took a little pause from it too as well because of that. So I guess I took my own time of bereavement. Did I say that right?
You what?
From my website from www.gracedesigns.com. But luckily, I'm here. I have a little cousin actually who's here in Cali, and she basically does exactly the same thing that I do, except I do, as you see, I do the vinyl and the glass etching on glass. She does it on tumblers, and she does some amazing work. She does some fireworks. So whoever's listening to this, I need you guys to go send out a shout out to on Facebook. She's Hannah Grace Craft. You'll see her posted on my Facebook. I think I already have it up on my wall. And then if you go over to Instagram, same thing. But if you just look me up anywhere, she's tagged in all my posts. We recently made a TikTok that y'all won't leave me the hell alone about.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, that was a cool one. I'll give you that one. I love that shit. I was laughing my ass off.
She's right here next to me, blushing. She's like, yeah, I have everybody telling me, when's the next TikTok? And I'm like, oh, you guys need to knock it off. But I kept telling everybody, don't give me a TikTok. You don't want to give me a TikTok, I'll act a fool.
No, you need a TikTok.
They're lucky that we're quarantined, or else I'd be out there in the environment all over the world.
TikToking all over the place.
Yeah, my mama would find me and slap me all over the place if she knew what TikToks I'd be making. But, I mean, whatever works, whatever sells, right?
Yeah, hey, you got to have some fun out there.
Oh, you know it.
Especially now.
Yeah, hopefully this damn coronavirus goes away because I'm looking forward to summer kickoff. Now that I'm here in town, I'm looking forward to hanging out with Lorenzo and everybody. And everybody knows Lorenzo goes big. And so I don't want to drop no names, but I think I was informed, but you didn't hear it from me, but you kind of did, that Baebee Bash is supposed to be there again. So we really need to all just get rid of this coronavirus 19 and get there. But Raider Nation Explosion too, over there in Fresno. I want to be there too. I heard that you and Big Mac are taking pictures. I want to be a part of that picture.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We can take one of our own, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That works.
We'll include Big Mac too, though. It's okay.
We don't need him. We'll steal his Harley. We'll just take pictures all over his Harley.
Yeah, Born to Be Wild. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna hear this. I'm gonna have an inbox after this.
He's gonna be like, that motherfucker is not getting on my bike. Don't even do it.
Yeah. He's like, who do you guys think you are? But yeah. So basically everybody's quarantined and we're just living our life. And I don't know if you've seen a couple of my lives. We've been playing Uno. I've been working out. And I've been cooking 23 hours a day. It's whatever. But me and my cousin, we'll be having fun with this. I know that you've seen like the spin the wheel that we had going on.
Yeah.
And you'd be amazed at the outcome of that, because I guess all these people who can't go to casinos, they just tune in to spin our damn wheel, and they just want to give us their money.
I was just like, spin it, screw it, just dropping money.
Yeah.
Woo!
So the first time we were raffling off a bunch of this miscellaneous items, some of my mugs, a lot of her tumblers, shot glasses. We had a Sean John watch. We had candles, all kinds of stuff. And then very generously, an anonymous person donated a 50-inch TV. So then we were raffling that for 3 weeks, and then that went really well. So we just got rid of that the other day. But we were sitting here talking, and we're thinking about just continuing it and having another raffle. So I want to kind of come up with another game. I'm thinking bingo. So whenever you guys hear this, you guys want to comment on any kind of games you guys want to see, but I'm thinking about bingo. So it would be something like you buy $5 a spot, like, for a square. And I don't know how we would choose a winner yet, but Baebee, I'll figure that out at the end after I have all your money.
Okay. I'll give you some money, more money. Yeah.
Make it rain. But so basically our next raffle that we want to do, like I said, I want to help promote her. So it's Hannah Racecraft. She does awesome tumblers. So if you're in the Bakersfield, Wasco, McFarland, Delano area, just go check out her stuff. She does just really cute stuff. Just elegant shit, like just really nice stuff. But so we're deciding that we want to do a quarantine liquor basket.
What?
Basically, yeah. So check it
Throw
out.
some TP in there, and you're gonna sell a bunch of tickets.
No. We need all the TP we can save. Okay, you're just getting too far ahead of me, Homer.
Oh, my bad.
Don't put words in my mouth.
My bad.
So basically, the basket would consist of a bottle of liquor and some fruit juice. So I don't know, like vodka and cranberry juice or some shit. And then, Lysol, antibacterial wipes, alcohol wipes, hand sanitizer, of course. We're going to throw in a set of shot glasses. We're going to do a mug and a wine glass because you're probably quarantined with your partner, so that would make sense. Some chocolates, popcorn. I don't know. We're going to think of a couple of things, but we'll keep you guys posted on that. So that should be fun. And so I think that's a good idea. But yeah, that's going to be our little quarantine liquor package. And I hope it's an okay turnout. But not only for our benefit, but it's for everybody too. I mean, everybody's just sitting around bored at their house doing nothing. You might as well, play along, go live, see some funny shit, laugh, and maybe, have a chance to win. So we'll keep you guys posted on either one of our websites. But anybody who follows me, it'll be there. So we'll see how that turns out.
Hey, way to work it, I mean, you're an entrepreneur through and through, huh? You got your own little...
You know what? I was born a hustler. Nah. So...
Yeah, I hear. I see. Damn, girl, get it done.
So do you want to buy your ticket or not? It's $5. I haven't made up the game, but would you like... No,
fuck yeah, I'm going to send it right after this show. Shit. How much is it?
You can PayPal me at baebee85.com. I don't know how the game's going to work or what the rules are or when it starts or ends.
I don't even give a shit. I'm just going to send you my money. That's what I'm going to do. To hell with whatever prize you got. Just send her the money.
All my life I've been told, you can sound raised to a roach. I said, try me.
Damn. You got motherfuckers committing suicide.
They said, you can sell a car to a paraplegic. I said, try me.
Oh,
I'm crazy.
man.
This is has been a long time coming. We've been needing to just sit down and hang out and relax with our family and relax and I know we're all going through it. It's a recession. People are losing their jobs. Bills are, not getting paid, or maybe may or may not get paid, and all this stuff. But, it's just we all got to take it one day at a time. Take a step back, keep calm, be at ease, be peaceful.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do to stay calm. But at the very most, when this is all said and done, we got to remember, the people who were there for us. And, we got to remember what matters most. And at this time, it's just, friends and family, everybody needs to keep touching me, hey, checking on each other. Are you doing good? How you doing? Are you holding up? Did you stay inside? Did you go to the curb?
I went to check the mail today.
We're scared to go check the mail. We're like.
It's crazy. We'll never forget this at all. This is something we'll never forget. This is a crazy year.
I know. It was so cute. The other day, we did a water run. We got a plug, with the water. And so the homie texted my cousin, and he was like, hey, Walmart just got a new shipment of water. Hurry up, hurry up. And my cousin ran down the hallway, and we were all hanging out in the living room. And he's like, red alert, it's time, it's time. And so so we all put on our shoes, and we sure did all run to Walmart. We sure did act like we didn't know each other, and we sure did get our water and our paper that we were allowed. We tried to get away with more than we needed, but they wouldn't let us. So, but,
watch out for the old people,
great.
though.
We worked real good as a unit, let me tell you. Shoot, man. And so, yeah, I appreciate the people that I'm quarantined with, and I hope everybody else out there does too. And those of you struggling with people you don't want to be quarantined with, may God bless you, and this will all be over.
Oh man, I can't. There's a lot of posts going around about the children that are, they get away from all the abuse and things like that. When they go to school, those are the people I feel bad for right now. The people that just don't want to be home like that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Especially some of these. Some people, I'm sorry to say it, they're not fit to be parents. And I myself have a family member, and I worried about, I'll be public about it, and I'll say it. I worry about my nephews because, they got the type of mother who, my brother just passed away, so it's his son. And they have the type of mother who's just letting them, hey, go out to the park, go ahead and play. And when the sun goes down, you better be home. And it's like, what the hell? Why are you letting them run around at the park when, there's, coronavirus 19 all over there, and it's scary, and they're little, they don't know, and
they just think it's fun time.
Yeah, some parents are irresponsible. Some parents aren't meant to be parents. They don't have the love, and endearment to be a parent, the patience for it. And so, so pobrecito, some of these kids are getting beat up now. They're not even getting fed, some of these kids rely on those school, meals, that breakfast and that lunch to be fed, because some of us aren't blessed, aren't blessed financially to have it like that. So there's a lot of organizations I've been seeing online, a lot of Our Raider Nation charities and stuff like that, helping out and doing their part, opening up their pantries and stuff like that. So shout out to everybody who's still making it happen for all those kids. God bless you. And he'll see you through it, and we're all going to get through this, but it's just going to take a little bit of time. But, man, all y'all need to keep your asses home. You don't need those eyelashes, and you don't need those
fingernails.
Mascara or that. Shut up. I didn't order nothing.
Oh, well, I didn't mean you.
She's putting us on blast. Okay,
my bad.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I just bought a lipstick yesterday. No. But you know what? During the zombie apocalypse, I just want to be ready. You never know.
Yeah. It's not a zombie apocalypse though, because China's coming out of it on the back end. So we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it through this. We'll be partying again as Raider Nation. Within hopefully. Summertime, I'm damn sure hoping, like you said, go to the Raider Nation explosion. I won't make it to the summer kickoff though, but I'm hoping to make it to the Santa Maria parade also. That's the one, man. I really want to go there.
Oh, I didn't get to go last year. her and I was yelling at Wera because she had so much fun without me. And so hopefully I get to make it this year. But I don't know if people are going to recognize me because when I came into this quarantine, I was like a caramel brown, I was at my best. And then now I'm just getting lighter and lighter every day without no sunlight. So
pale and pasty. Welcome to my world.
We're going to see what I look like. I'm going to have to buy a mask. I'm going to need to be Little Homer.
You can get the Marge mask. We'll take pictures like that.
Oh yeah, I'll be Marge. No, that hair's too heavy. That'll take too much Aquanet. I don't even sell it like that no more. We're in a recession. I can't be paying $4.99 for a can of hairspray right now. That's crazy. These people are lucrative. This is a crazy time we're going through, but man. And I look back because I was very, very close to my great-grandmother and her daughter, my grandmother, which is my mom's mom and grandma. And she would tell us about the times of the Great Depression and the recession, and they had to rationalize, and they could only get so many pounds of rice and beans and, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, that's just ridiculous. That's crazy, And who was ever to think that years from then, her great-granddaughter would be fighting over a pack of fucking toilet paper,
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
If she could, history repeats itself. But there's a lot of theories on this, but I'm not going to go far into detail into what I think, but I think that we're just being bamboozled, and this is a setup. But, yeah, we just all got to put up with shenanigans of the government and get through this and show them that we're bigger and better.
Well, I don't think you're too far off, because this has been in the making for a long time. Now the government can actually flex their muscle with some of the laws that have been put in place before all this happened. So,
exactly.
There is some truth to that,
I was explaining to my cousins that like a couple years back, because I don't watch the news. I like to read journals. Like, for those of you who don't know, Baby D is educated, okay? So I read journals, and blogs. I don't watch the news. And I was explaining to them, I was like, this was supposed to happen before Trump got, initiated into the government or whatever, before he got indicted. Because when he was running against Hillary Clinton, one of her biggest goals was to instill the martial law. And nobody knows that. And so it's, years later, and here we are, it happened one way or another, or if it does happen, but there's just a lot of things that, are behind the scenes that people don't know. You just got to educate yourself, people. You got to stay educated. You got to stay woke. And you just got to know whose side you're on,
We got to stay together as a people. That's the thing. And realize that the government is supposed to serve us. They're supposed to represent us. We're the ones that's supposed to be in charge. So that's how I look at it. We're the ones that are supposed to have the say. And I think that the government is able to flex their muscles like this now. And it's unfortunate because this is a real disease that is killing people at a really high rate. Yeah. But it's unfortunate that they're flexing their muscles like they are now. And, we want to be safe. We want to be safe and things like that. But like preventative measures, how do you, I don't know. I mean, we definitely got to make steps forward to be ready for something like this again, like ventilators and things like that. You got to have that out. But, man, it's definitely a strange time. I don't trust the government.
We definitely got punked into this epidemic, but we just got to show them that we're strong. There's strength in numbers, and that's it. We'll get through it, and we'll carry on, and doing things like we just gotta wait for the next apocalypse. You know what I'm saying?
Well, doing things like being, like I said, of the people, we got to work together. We got to realize that we need to self quarantine without the government enforcing it. You know what I mean? If we could do that, then we take the power away from the government. If we can just say, hey, look, this is a real deal. I'm staying home. You stay home. Then the government can't enforce it on us. They can't flex that muscle. That's how I look at it. Maybe we shouldn't get too political, but I'm just saying, like, as a people, we need to work together, to avoid things like this and never let the government have to step in and say anything about what we need to do. We just need to be smart enough as a people to do it,
Yeah, you just got to be able to read through the lines. And aside from political, like, have you seen what we've been doing for the environment, though? Just keeping our asses inside. You know, you can breathe the air. You can see through the water. Dolphins still exist. I think somebody's seen Loch Ness somewhere out there.
Bigfoot's running around in the redwood forest all comfortably and shit.
I've seen on Facebook that Godzilla wants to come in peace. You know, I'm ready. I'm ready. You know, I'm gonna accept him. But yeah, it's without getting all political and everything. Yeah, we said our part, and I think what should happen is it should be vote for Baebee and Raider Homer 2020.
Hey.
So you just.
But I'm president, right? I'm president, right?
No. Okay, I'll let you think that you are.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. You know, hey, I'll take it. One nation, Raider Nation, under God, indivisible, united, we stand. What's up? Vote for Raider Homer and Baebee D.
Oh, the autumn wind is a pirate. Go,
blistering in from sea. With a rollicking song, he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. Took me a second there. Oh, I almost dropped it.
Fort Dub and Shalif and Big Mac, they'll all come on, and then we'll get it cracking. We'll get some votes for real.
I'm down.
He said, I'm down. And if you vote for us, it's a free.
Hey, I mean, that fucking Tiger King guy ran for governor or president, right? Didn't he run for president or was it governor? Whatever it was, that motherfucker ran, so why can't we, you know?
Who? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh, that guy too. Shit, I was talking about the Tiger King, that guy. I can't believe he ran. He actually got some votes. You seen that show, right?
And then who did you guys have? Jesse James or whatever the hell? Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, Jesse Ventura? Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse Ventura, there you go. Yeah. I heard Oscar de la Hoya and I forget who other weirdo wanted to run for presidency this year. I said, shoot it. They got my vote. I don't even care. Whatever.
Oscar you're going to vote for the Golden Boy, huh?
He ain't even golden no more. Pobrecito.
Is he pale and pasty too?
He did not age well. Don't tell him I said that. Oscar de la Hoya, I hope you're not listening to this.
He's not. He's not.
You better not tag him. Nobody better go and tag him either. Haters. But yeah. So anyways, but yeah, that's all that I got going on here. Just Grace Design still up and running, and you guys inbox me or need something, I'm here for you. But yeah, a lot of work is being out of this house. A lot of work is being done by Hannah Grace Craft. So, and like I said, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get that basket together. And I'll shoot a picture later, and then we'll start to raffle it off and let you guys have some fun with this, see where it goes and whatnot. But yeah, everybody just keep playing your board games and your PS4s
and subscribe to the Raider Homer channel. Watch the Raider Homer channel. Share the Raider Homer channel.
Yeah.
Come on, the Raider Homer channel.
Yeah, you're on, what are you on platforms? You're on Instagram, Facebook. I think I got you everywhere, right?
Yeah. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Like, follow, and subscribe.
There you go. All you need is RaiderHomer.com. Make it happen.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to pay for that shit yet, though.
Start a GoFundMe.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. No. Start one for me.
I'm going to have a raffle for you. No.
Start one for me.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, it's always fun being on your show. What happened to I thought me and Weta and Nana were supposed to be on here, and
hey, I've been trying to get y'all on here for the longest fucking time. You're the one that was like, hell yeah, Raider Homer, oh come on, I want to make fun of you and all this and that, blah blah blah. It was like, cool, come on.
I'm calling them out right now. Matter of fact, let me give you their numbers. Phone them in.
Oh, shh, no. Don't do it.
They'll be mad at me. They're probably at work or doing something productive and responsible. They're not like me. No.
Man, the first time you came on my channel, man, I was blown away with you, though. You just took off and went wild like you did tonight.
Me and Weta, we get carried away. And poor Nana, she just like, hey, get back here. Like, she's like, she holds on to our leashes, And we're just constantly getting choked, like, oh, okay, wait, okay, my bad, And she has a real big job. That poor Nana. Yeah, me and Weta are a handful. We have a thirst to live life We have a thirst to live life in the moment.
That's
And
cool.
Nana does too, but she's just happens to be the mother goose of the bunch. So shout out to Nana who hasn't got us killed yet.
Thank you, Nana. Because this is fun.
She's gonna hear this. But yeah, I hope to see everybody. I was supposed to so I'm supposed to be helping I'm supposed to have a booth at RSC Phoenix. I don't know if that event's gonna happen.
No, that's canceled. Everything is canceled right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm just hoping that the Santa Maria parade goes through. Because, man, I want to go there.
The parade, the cruise out there at Rosarito or wherever everybody throws it up at, man. It's just sitting around waiting for Raider Nation. Like, come on, let us out. Open the doors.
Right?
I think this quarantine happened on purpose. I think something happened last year and pissed the government off. And they're like, nope, these people are out of pocket.
We got to control this Raider Nation. Who the hell do they think they are? Over here, branding themselves. They got entertainers, vendors, event coordinators, super fans. What the hell is going on? Hold on now. Put the nation on lockdown. These fools are taking over.
They got a stadium in Vegas, and now they even have a hotel. Like, yeah, they set up. This is definitely a rig. Baby D said it. Go ahead. Fight me. Yeah, that's what's happening here.
Well, look, I'm glad you came on the channel.
Who we got on next? You got Raider Riddler?
No, this is it. You're the last one.
Oh, well, I'm going to keep talking then. No, I'm saying.
Well, I got to return to being a father here pretty quick, but I've had a great time talking to you tonight.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Baby D channel. I hope you guys return next week.
Hey, you're in. Sign her right now. Hey, bring the contract over here. Come here. You're in.
Just PayPal me, okay?
All right. You know I'm going to cash app your ass. Hell yeah.
You said I'm a cash app. You can Venmo, cash app, PayPal, the get down. I'll invoice you. I can invoice you too. Don't blame me.
No, I don't want your invoice. That's going to be a big one.
You go back to being a daddy. I'm going to go back to being a sister, tia, cousin, cook, entertainer, and Uno player. And trying to teach these people how to play spades, but I don't think it's going to happen.
All right, cool. Well, tell the Raider Nation how to find you on social media, like as if they don't already know.
Raider Nation, you need to Google Baby D. Now, it just depends on where you go. If you go to Instagram, it's spelled Baby D, like baby, D-E-E. I think it's RNFL, right? I don't know. You'll find me. Just Google Baby D. I'm the first one that pops up. If you go to Facebook, it gets complicated. So listen clearly. It's capital B-A-E-B-E-E space capital D-E-E. But again, if you just Google Baby D, you'll catch me in some kind of stupid video or picture or doing something
pew,
wild.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. I'm not giving you guys my TikTok because it's just not necessary. You guys are horrible people. No. You guys just want entertainment in the wrong ways, but it's fun. I'm not going to lie, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, you guys know how to find me, Baby D. And if not, I'll see you guys at the events whenever they let us out. See you. I should be at home opener. I got an invite to a home opener, so I should be at home opener. If that still exists. And other than that, everybody keep washing your nasty ass hands, sanitize, carry it with you. Take this shit serious. Let's hurry up and get rid of it. We need to get out of there. We are all bored in our houses. We're appreciating it, but it's getting a little too real now for some of us. Yeah,
it is. Be safe, Raider Nation. Follow the rules. Listen to Baby D. Always listen to Baby D, right?
I didn't say follow the rules, Homer. When has Baby D ever said follow the rules?
Oh, well,
I
shit.
said wash your hands.
My bad.
And sanitize.
I thought those were rules now. I don't know. My bad. Yeah.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, yeah, everybody do as you're told. Just do whatever it says on the back of the Lysol bottle. Damn it, shit.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Scrub with Ajax when you get home, and just stay inside, and ain't nothing else out there. And, man, But yeah, we need to stick together on this. We need to get rid of this already because it's becoming a little too much.
All right, well, cool. You you going live here after this show, right?
No, because I don't feel like doing my makeup, so I'll go live tomorrow.
All right, be ready for tomorrow, Raider Nation.
I think me and my cousin trying to work out something where we go live like every Wednesday and Friday night type of thing. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, hope you guys were a little entertained by a little what we talked about here.
I was.
Big Mac. I'm still calling you out, Big Mac. And as always, one nation, Raider Nation, one love.
One nation. Appreciate it.
Baby D for president. Over and out. Bye.
I thought I was president. What are we doing here?
You thought wrong.
All right, cool.
I'm Hillary. You're Bill. Okay.
The ex-president.
You ain't ready for this. You were supposed to inhale.
I did.
You had one job. One job.
Oh, okay. All right, cool, Baby D. Have a good.
My drums?
Huh?
Did you touch my drums?
Did I fix your drums?
Yeah, I was starting a band. Remember Step Brothers? Did you touch my drums?
Oh no, I didn't. I'm sorry. No, I promise, I didn't.
So it looks like somebody definitely touched my drums.
Not me.
All right. All right. Well, thank you as usual for having me, Raider Homer. I'll be back again next week. No, I'm playing.
Hey.
Whenever you invite me.
Hey, be ready then. Anytime. Like I had a caller cancel on me today, so be ready then. All right.
Oh yeah. Hey, tag me in, Coach. Tag me in.
All right. Cool.
All right, Raider Homer. You stay safe.
You too.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye. Well, there you have it, Raider Nation. Baby D, man, she is fucking highly entertaining, man. I love watching her shows, her live feeds, man. I have a great time. Send her money. I don't give a shit whether I win or not, man. You should do the same, dude. She's up there working her ass off. Let's see. Make sure I get this right. Grace Designs and Hannah Grace Craft. So y'all follow that on Facebook, man. Show Baby D some love. And I gotta get out of here, guys. I gotta go back to being a dad. So as always, right, we get out of here with a message from the Violator. What message do you have for the Raider Nation here and now and into the future?
Pretty simple, brother. Raider Nation, I'm speaking to you as an ambassador. Always stay true, stay loyal, keep the beliefs, and keep the faith. We will return.